If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post a new Tom Brady video every day.
And as much as we talk about quarterbacks, guys, the reality is sometimes we get caught up on the physical gifts, you know, and we make all quarterbacks leaders and great leaders of men, and they're really not all great leaders of men. This dude here, Tom Brady, was a great quarterback and a great leader of men. If you can have that on your football team, where your quarterback is the heart and soul of a football team, like Tom Brady was, you get the opportunity to win a lot of games, win Super Bowls, because people follow him.
Oh, man, you can't say enough about him. I mean, the guy's unbelievable in the huddle. I mean, you have to experience it to know how it is. I mean, never was down. No matter what the situation was in the game, he was always fired up. He was always believing that we were going to win we was going to win the game.
The way the season ends doesn't matter. Tom Brady is Tom Brady. I don't know what Nico is thinking of that's making him think that all of a sudden he's going to stop being this person. Like, he could have hung it up after 3 Super Bowls when they had that Super Bowl drought in the middle. Then he won 3 more. He could have hung it up then. He had nothing to prove after that. He obviously could have hung it up last year. He had nothing to prove after that.
I think when they went up 13-3, and we came back and had a tremendous drive, and Tom ran the ball in for the touchdown. I think that drive was huge for us, you know. And I mean, I don't think they expected Tom to be able to run it in, you know, from the 8-yard line where we were on, and he got to find a way to get in the end zone.
All right, Tom or false? Tom Brady has more playoff wins with the Bucs than the Cowboys have in the last 25 years.
That is so harsh. More playoff wins with the Bucs.
Yes.
All right, so Washington, Green Bay, Saints, Chiefs. This year, did they win a playoff? One playoff game. Who did they beat this year? Oh, Eagles. That's 5. Okay.
Cowboys in the last 25 years.
Boy, that'd be damning for the Cowboys. I'm gonna say that's true.
Correct. It is Tom. Cowboys have 3 playoff wins in the last 25 years.
I mean, the thing
I told you I'm not buying the Cowboys anymore. I'm not doing it. Sorry, Mom. Can't do it. 3 playoff wins, not 3 Super Bowl appearances.
That is terrible.
3 playoff wins.
How fortunate we are, and you mentioned it, me personally, to see every bit of this unbelievable career, this storied career by Tom Brady. And we all know what he's accomplished on the field. To me, what's most impressive is how he's done it with class, carrying himself a particular way. And it really set the standard for everyone. And, I say the standard. I'm not sure if that standard can ever be met again by anyone.
Tom Brady has more Super Bowl wins than any NFL franchise.
Didn't you say that earlier today? That's true.
It is true.
Now, the Steelers have how many? 4 or 5?
They have 6.
Oh, my bad.
Patriots and Steelers are tied at 6.
You're right, because 4 for Bradshaw. And then Tomlin's got a couple?
Ben has 2. Tomlin has 1.
Well, okay.
Cowherd won the first one.
All right.
But Brady has 7.
That's not as embarrassing, because you do get, because there's a lot of people that have won, they just haven't won that many.
Yes.
The Cowboys stat is literally disband the franchise. This stat is like, we got to do better, but it's not.
Well, it's really hard to win Super Bowls. That's why Brady is the best player that's ever played.
It has been a joy to watch him play, to watch him compete, to see how he's done it. And I just can't imagine the NFL without Tom Brady, but we salute him and we say thank you for giving us, so much joy over the years to watch him play this incredible game.
Trevor Lawrence wasn't born when Tom Brady was drafted.
I think that's real close. I'm going to say Tom or false? False.
It is false. Trevor Lawrence's birthday is October 6th, 1999. And Brady's draft date was April 16th, 2000.
I don't have a friend born in the 90s.
We may never see this kind of a career again in football. It's probably going to be impossible to match. We've got notes on Tom Brady's records. It's like 12 pages. It's an unbelievable career that probably will never be matched. And so I'm just proud to have been an eyewitness to see him from day one all the way until today. Unbelievable career.
Tom Brady made a resume because he didn't think he would get drafted.
That sounds so Tom Brady, it hurts. That's Tom.
Yes, he prepared a resume for a corporate job which listed all of his previous work experience. He found his old resume and posted it on Facebook in 2014.
What did it say? Like what?
There you go.
Oh my Lord! What was his personal work experience?
Merrill Lynch. Merrill Lynch intern, sales rep for Michigan Golf Course.
Whoa. Boy, that is
rep for Polo Fields Golf and Country Club.
Boy, that is a shaky donor.
Right? Are you sure you want to put that on paper? It's called a paper trail, Tom.
Yeah, by the way, that was illegal back then probably, but today you get paid $1 million to do that as a backup quarterback at, a college.
How he got here is as well as part of his legacy that we will never forget the number 199 when it comes to a draft. We will never, ever look at the third day of a draft. At the time, it was the second day of the draft for him as well. Who knows who might come out of this? And, well, what are the odds?
Tom Brady has played in more conference championship games than 28 current franchises since the 1970 merger.
So just conference championship?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just eliminate the teams. Then 28... not good God, that is Tom.
It is Tom. Brady has played in 14, tied with the Cowboys. And the only teams with more conference championship games are the Niners, Steelers, and Patriots.
So if you include Landry and Jimmy Johnson, they're tied with Tom.
Yes, since the 1970 merger. Mm-hmm. Yes.
That goes back to it being embarrassing for the Cowboys.
Yeah, it was very underachieving.
Tom Brady being 199th overall and then winning 3 out of 4 Super Bowls, still the last quarterback to repeat, and then having a complete second act. At the age of 37, he won 4 more.
Tom Brady has more than twice as many playoff wins as any other quarterback.
Second probably is Joe and Peyton. That sounds Tom. That sounds true.
He has 35. The next closest is 16. That's Joe Montana, who was wildly considered the GOAT before that Atlanta Super Bowl. Tom Brady has never thrown multiple touchdown passes of 20-plus yards in a postseason game.
Oh, that's got to be false.
It is false. He had one playoff game with multiple touchdown passes of 20-plus yards, though. Only one.
Well, last
season's wild card win against Washington.
He's only had one great deep threat in his career, Randy Moss. Do you guys consider Mike Evans a deep threat? I consider him a great receiver. I think of Antonio Brown as a deep threat. I don't think of Cooper Kupp, even though he catches the deep ball. He's an intermediate route guy, mostly. A lot of crossing routes.
Good, though.
All right.
In researching for today's show about, the fact that we got 2 California teams across the street getting ready to play in a California Super Bowl, I was like, how many times has a California team played in a California Super Bowl? And sure enough, I looked it up. Joe Montana won his second Super Bowl in Stanford, right? And it was a second of 4. And I remember thinking 4 used to be off the charts. Right. 2 of 4, Joe Montana. That was the standard. That's who Brady grew up emulating. He's got 10 appearances. The numbers are off the charts, including the number his age is right now. The fact that I'm shocked that a 44-year-old is about to retire is another aspect of his remarkable status that he has achieved, synonymous with winning. And you mentioned long class and longevity and teamwork, and then, obviously more winning.
Brady was in the NFL for 4 presidential administrations.
Okay, so let's think about that. We got this one. You got Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush. He wasn't around during Clinton. That's false. He was there for 5.
He was. It was 5.
5.
That's crazy, huh?
He may have been around for John Quincy Adams. I would go back and look.
I can end all of this discussion with the first sentence or one word from the first sentence that you said.
Was
reasonable. Yeah. That man is not reasonable.
But he isn't going to play forever. So what is the reasonable time for him to hang him up? When he does start to show signs of his age?
When he stops enjoying it, and it gets really unfun when you're not good anymore. He had an MVP level season. Mm-hmm. He's not going to stop enjoying it at this point.
Do you think he wants us to see him that way? I don't
think he cares.
No.
I think he wants wants to do. When you said to do whatever it is that he wants to do, I can't imagine that Tom Brady wakes up in the morning and wants to do anything more than what he's doing now. Once it starts hurting and he starts throwing more interceptions than touchdowns, then he's going to be like, this sucks. Let me see about TB12 in or whatever.
His dad told me on the radio after they won it last year, he said he loves the process.
Yeah.
Like most people hate the grind. He loves the grind. He loves all of that stuff.
That's it for this video. I post a new Tom Brady video every day, so please like and subscribe. That way you'll always have a new Tom Brady video to watch every single day.